Alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and beautiful people of YouTube. I'm Chris, this is Gluncher Mage. Welcome to the channel. We're going to continue on with our Captain Reynolds Firefly-inspired Starfield run, or Firefly-inspired run, here on Starfield. Now, we've already gotten plenty of ammunition, at least I'm pretty sure. We are carrying only 3 weapons. Our 2 pistols, the Deadeye, the Zapper, and our Berserker Ripshank, which does, more damage the less armor we have, but we're not going to really worry about that at this time. We've dropped a lot of weight. For ourselves, we're carrying 13 of the med packs. We got some basic food. Any medicine to help heal ourselves. Hello, sweetie. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome to the channel, as always. So, we're here to continue on with one of the brown coat quest line. Let's do this. This looks like...
I feel like we're being watched.
Oh, okay. Ground pounder. It looks like ground pounder.
Keep it up! They'll pay for that! Fill them with holes!
Okay, I need to move faster.
Got that one!
That was 2 misses right there. Hello, Outhoon! My brother from another mother. I just got BG3 for Father's Day. Alright. Fantastic. What class are you playing first? Okay, I am not hitting the right side of a barn today. Look at me, I'm shooting like a stormtrooper. Oh, here it goes.
Oh, this'll be quick. Hey, goodbye! Out! Reloading! It's over for you. You can't see.
I hit today.
Glad that's over.
You're done.
Not sure yet. Oh, there's so many good classes. I like playing the druid. I like playing the mage. Obviously, duh. Gluncher Mage likes playing mages? No. He likes playing fighters. Let's do some looting while we're here. Let's see. Grab that. Grab you. That's disgusting. I have a feeling you're gonna pick the Mind Flare romance like I accidentally did. That was no accident. You wanted to get the Emperor. I wanted to see if you could. And you can. Ah, damn it. I gotta move faster. Ah, still. Those are bad shots. There we go. All right. Can't really see. Too bad we can't build any of this kind of stuff. Or even the oh, what's the ones? The radio, not the radio ones. The ones where you sometimes find spacers. That'd be kind of cool to try to build those. Okay, yeah, this is ground pounder. Wait, except shadows and neon. Oh, I'm supposed to go to neon, but I ended up on ground pounder. All right. Well, if that's the one we're doing right now, that's the one we're doing right now. Demos pack.
You look well today.
Can you carry
Need
some
me
of
to
this?
take something off your hands?
That would be nice. All right.
Thanks for the chat.
One over here.
Oh, there's two over this way.
You mess with me.
Anyway.
That's how we're supposed to shoot. Bless you, sweetie. Bless you. My wife's allergic to me. It's okay.
Something on your mind?
I'm allergic to work.
Yeah, I'll take a few
Aren't
things.
we all?
Bye, Captain.
Need that. Okay. Let's just move on. Are you playing it right now, Alhoon, or are you gonna play it later? Or are you gonna do a blind stream? Like a blind playthrough?
Ugh. Thank God. I figured if I talked myself hoarse on the comms, the cavalry would come. I was expecting some Freestar militia, but any port in a storm, I guess.
I am Freestar.
You are a sight for sore eyes. Before Spacers broke into the outpost, I was relaying orders for Lieutenant Torres. Torres ain't bad as far as COs go, but we'd have been flat out murdered if it weren't for the... and I can't believe I'm saying this, the UC Marines. So, and this is important.
The
You see a
Federation's
Marine,
here.
don't shoot. They're friendlies.
Anyone willing to fight Spacers is okay in my book.
No arguments here. So first things first, the makeshift infirmary isn't gonna hold. They set up on the ground floor in the security section. The whole place is on lockdown, so you'll have to find a way there. Talk to, Lazama. He's the only thing between them and... well, you get the picture.
Alright.
You are something else. Be safe, be bold. A dead soldier ain't no help to no one.
Alright, let's do this. Take that.
Found me a target. Open up! Away! God damn it! False alarm, everyone.
Hey!
Fire some cover. Take it. Take more. More fire on him. Got something for you.
You're no match for
It's going this. Shoot the kill.
Looks like I took you out. It's too bad you're on the main. Alright. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing. Grab a little bite to eat and move on.
This is it.
What? You think he's a spacer? He's the one that cleared him out. Corporal Azama, UC Marines, medic. We thought we were done for.
Breathe.
And meet the esteemed doctor. Musa, right? It's his party we're crashing.
Doesn't look much of like an infirmary.
I'm a battlefield medic, so this, outpost, well, it's luxury accommodations. What the heck are you guys doing here anyway? Doctor. Doctor!
Yes. Yes. Astrobiology. We study non-Terran life forms in the settled systems. We, seek to understand the various flora and fauna and search for practical uses.
Sounds like a noble mission, but don't think the spacers are here for that.
No. They've been trying to take over the whole system. For months.
Listen, we can't waste time. The Freestar CO, Lieutenant Torres, he locked down the complex. I'm not sure how long he can keep his troops safe.
Last I saw Torres was on the 3rd floor, near my office.
Take this key and get to Torres. It should open everything except the security doors. Get to Torres before his men are wiped out. Good luck.
Alright, sweet. Deep core pad. Nothing. Tasty food. That's a cool poster. Alright. Where can I head?
One down!
The wrong fight.
Find your damn cover! The mark's mine. Open up! Now!
Two to my left, one to my right. I freaking missed.
Beg for mercy. Ah!
Light 'em up! Damn it! He's
Not gonna worry about looting this place.
Found me a target. Found one.
Damn it! He's picking us off!
Take this.
Reloading! You're going down!
That's the best you got. Deal with this.
A little late. A little late there, buddy.
We've
Like I
lost so
said,
many people.
someone's been taking out the spacers.
I don't believe it. Are they all gone?
Thanks to the stranger, every last one of them is down. Some fancy work there. How many more are there with your unit? You got sniper support or something?
Me and Ezekiel.
Wait, you're serious? You did all of that?
We have to help Captain Myung. She's behind the barrier door.
But she's not Freestar, Lieutenant. Our first priority is our men and our scientists.
She came in to save us, Sergeant, when no one else would. I will not leave her out to dry. She's... something else.
But Lieutenant, they're the UC. We can't...
I understand
Sergeant,
how you feel.
I am ordering you to help us save those Marines. But how?
We got a security override key. If the Marines are still alive, they'll be by the other entrance. We all work together. We should be able to save them. Or die trying.
There are soldiers that need us. Are you... up for it? We could really use your help.
There we go.
Done. I'll make sure we scavenge a healthy amount of salvage for you. It's the least we can do.
Here's the security key. You take point. The captain's down one floor.
Alright, well,
Well, I'm happy to take a couple things if you need help.
can I grab that or no? No.
Is there something I can help you? I always leave room for some of your stuff in my pack.
Alright, that should be enough to get me
Bye now.
move around without any problems.
You should be the one dying.
Right in the ass.
We will win.
I could hit the bright side of a barn.
Loading. Oh, I smell credit. I've had enough of this!
Yeah, you weren't supposed to get hit. That was some bullshit right there. Not my fault she stood up and got zapped. Do I have to do that whole mission again? We might just take off if we have to do the whole mission again. Am I back on the ship? Where am I? And I'm back on the ship. Fantastic. Alright, so that's literally doing the whole mission all over again. Or we can go around or do neon, rough landings. Yeah, let's go to neon. We can do ground pounder another time. Though you get a really good weapon, the Peacemaker. Right at sunrise. really do hope they keep making it, developing this game.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband. You could be on your way. That's all we need. Enjoy, Neon.
Let's see, can I find it? Oh, you're not gonna make me land, damn it.
Watch your pockets. Neon's crawling with thieves.
Yeah. Now, if I remember correctly, Neon has...
You should inspect your... Need some work done?
Does Neon have what I think I...
Looks to me like you...
Modify...
Sure, have at it.
I'm probably thinking the Red Mile. Alright. I'm probably thinking the Red Mile. Yes. Shielded cargo, and I want to say it's here, but I could be wrong. Red Mile. Damn. That's what I thought it was. Okay. Never mind. Put you back. Yep. Does this have... it has that. It's not... That's the goal. That's what we want on the back of it. Just like that. Get rid of those underneath.
Keep moving. Scanners won't hurt you.
Keep it moving, keep it moving.
I can see Malcolm Reynolds not trusting anything on Neon, but also likes to make deals on Neon.
Vanguard program recently celebrated its 15-year anniversary. Dozens of Vanguard personnel
can also see
You're looking well today.
Can I chat with you?
What can Reliant Medical do for you? I trust you'll put this to good use.
Grab as many of those as we can.
Stay away from Aurora before you get ugly.
I can also see Reynolds not dealing in whatever chem he just mentioned. Aurora.
Hamza kept pestering me about his damned missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
The mission they just picked up. You know, I've never actually explored this place. Oh, he's got a nice bedroom. And a magazine. That's considered stealing.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
Were you expecting someone else?
Not exactly, but I get a lot of unwanted visitors. Kinda comes with the territory here.
You must be Price.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us. Yeah, about that. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Right. So you're saying I shouldn't cause trouble. Got it.
Good. Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free.
Is this information trustworthy?
This is Neon. There are no guarantees, and who I find trustworthy changes on a daily basis. Talk to him or don't. It's your call.
All right, let's go find this Billy Clayton.
Come on. was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. You learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation, hostages or not. There are two things you don't do in here. One, you don't mess with Bayou's money, and two, you don't take Aurora off-world. But you understand that, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll feel.
I swear I'm up to no good. I mean, I swear I won't cause any trouble.
Hey, Billy, you got a second?
What? Oh, gee. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need?
Ship was stolen and I need information about the pilot.
A stolen Hope-Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Here you go. Does this jog your memory?
Credits ain't really what I need. There's something you can do for me. I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
Go on.
Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
So you want me to talk to this loan shark?
I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Alright. Let's go persuade this shark. About time you showed up, Ezekiel.
I had a friend. Caught some weird alien virus. Wound up in the clinic for months. Let me be honest. I don't know.
No one. Can you go high enough? Bless you. foot. Hang on. Yeah.
Thinking something classy. Understood it.
Sounds like
Let's see if I can't get this.
a bad idea.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property.
Alright.
Do you now? You might be right. Yeah, I hope so. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out.
That's the plan.
Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here, this will get you in.
Well now, look here.
Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
I'm here about the debt you're trying to extract from Billy Clayton.
Ah, it's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
So let him go.
If you're attempting to appeal to my good nature, you're proceeding under a false premise. You see, in my line of work, it doesn't exactly pay to be soft. What's your stake in this anyway?
I need information.
Well, I'm afraid that's just none of my concern.
Let's see. I can either let's try to persuade.
Then offer me something I want.
Hey, Marty. How
and
you
I'll
doing?
consider it. Let's just calm down now. Don't you worry, Deputy. I'm more... Well, that ain't wrong. That is true. You think I'm a pushover? You come walk. Maybe it's time I...
Get out of there, quick! I can take you. Got that one.
You picked the wrong fight!
Okay, change the view.
They gave us a run for our money, eh?
You know, if
Easy find.
That takes care of any injuries I have.
People have the strangest headcanon.
Now what we'll do is head back.
What?
We tried to persuade him. We tried. He just wouldn't listen. Let's go up the stairs. There we go. Round, round. We went the wrong
They almost won the war single-handed.
In other words,
Did you talk to Goodman?
way. Unfortunately, it came to violence.
I didn't mean to put you in harm's way. I was hoping he'd come around when he saw you were a Freestar Ranger deputy.
took me about a week on the job to learn that doesn't usually work around here.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. And she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage of causing problems in Neon.
Now for some loud music.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not? Yes, what?
Hey, Sophia.
Had a second to chat? I'm in the market for a job that'll get me out of Neon. If you need some muscle on your crew, I might be your girl.
Now, this is the last time I'm gonna ask.
Man, am I glad to hear that. Thank you so much. So, before we finalize, not everybody likes us. Thanks. That's a big relief. You wouldn't be the first person to turn me down when they found out. I'm glad I got that off my chest. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to discuss my salary. Loyal service doesn't come free. Not when I have debts to pay off. I'll accept your standard going rate, not a credit less. Works for me. I'm ready to start whenever. have a couple things to sort out here, then I'll head to my post. This is going to be fantastic. I've been waiting my entire life to get out of Neon. So long, Captain.
Alright. We got her.
Well, look who's here to spoil my day. A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Now that's what I call real conviction. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the Ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it. Aw, ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right? All right. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to... Nothing I did put anyone in danger. Hey, all I did was provide them with transportation. They didn't say anything about where they were going or why. Look, I wouldn't have got involved if I thought anyone would be hurt.
Not asking questions is just as bad as giving consent. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't. I do want to make things right. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time.
Yeah,
that was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know? Yeah. Sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone can crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go. Oh. You're welcome. Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite.
Be careful out there. These mercenaries sound pretty serious. Believe it or not, yeah, it was. My mother's an executive with Ryujin, so I grew up here. I volunteered for this post as much to keep the other Rangers out of trouble as any other reason. If some hotshot rookie took this job and started flashing the badge everywhere, it wouldn't end well.
Got it. Thank you.
Later.
Telemarketers.
Talk to Ranger Shadid at the Rock. He should be able to help.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. We gotta look out for each other. Us crate rats, you kinda wish they weren't just... Sure. So, what with the disciples and all? Hey,
Move along. The colors.
That was alright.
You know I went to chef school.
This ain't exactly what I said.
Oh, it looks good. I don't have any weapons to drop off right now. Let's lock that up.
Hey there, Captain.
It's a gorgeous day in the space lanes.
Oh, full. Hello, Phoenix. How you doing? Playing our Firefly-inspired run on Starfield. Doing okay. I hope you're doing all right. Now, let's go ahead and... Not sure we can see where we need to go with our scanner. It might be too far away. But every now and then... Alright, let's use our navigation map. Set a course. Back home. That's good.
This is Restart Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
There's no contraband, so you're good.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Now, sometimes we can land, right? Industrial outpost, civilian outpost. There's a kilocity right there. Just adjust it just a little bit more.
I love my hometown, but I'm glad to work a job that gets me outside the walls.
Alright, Ezekiel, let's go ahead and grab all the goodies that you have on your inventory. Come here, buddy.
Hey, Captain. Yeah, I'll lend a hand.
Let me just grab... Let's see. That. Alright.
Bye, Captain.
That's all good. Alright. We might be able to refill ammo.
Sure, Laredo makes... I don't do payment plans or lines of credit, and I don't sell to shady individuals. You seem all right. Here's my selection.
Do you have... You don't have either of the ammo that I prefer. Darn. I'll just have to wait then. Come over this way. It'll probably be another few months before they update this game again. I wonder what next update they're gonna do. Though on the expo, they didn't do anything. Bethesda didn't really do anything.
You do not want to go outside the city walls.
This game off,
Ashta will rip you apart.
which is why some people think this game might be doomed. But I don't think it's doomed. I don't think it's doomed. I think it's just gonna take a bit longer. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe I'm right. Who knows? Though with the modding community, it's still growing. So. Especially with King Gath. Woo. That mod looks amazing.
Good to see you.
He added a bunch of new story.
Diego
He
Monroe,
added a
at
bunch
your
of
service.
features. He added like a huge epic storyline. Oof. King Gath does a lot of amazing things.
Our newest deputy. Hey, I wondered when you might come by.
Hey, Script.
I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think?
What's stopping you from going to Neon?
Oh, I can't fly anywhere. Issues with my Eustachian tubes. Being in a pressurized environment is like someone taking a laser cutter to the sides of my head. It's not great, but at least I can pretend to visit the party capital of the galaxy by having you tell me about it.
My kind of.
Yeah, I bet. It just sounds so exciting and so stimulating. Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you and the other rangers. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful?
Well, maybe your little nerd brain can wrap yourself around this.
Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find.
Have fun with that.
Oh, I will. I guarantee it.
Alright, in that case, let's go ahead. Do I have a base on here? I know I have an apartment, but I'm not sure where I'm putting the other companions. I'll have to remember. Let's see. Oh, there's my. Go home and rest. Here's what we've done to the apartment. It's cute. Nice table for dining. Plenty of food. Lots of different kinds of food to cook. I didn't put any beer in the fridge. Typical Bethesda. Coffee mugs are already falling through the freaking counter. Again. So once again, we have to do this. Grab the item, drop, drop. Go to build mode. Place. Place. Got some weapons on display, including an old Earth shotgun. Got funny little trophies. And look at that. Portable CD player. And again, falling through the counter. Bethesda games can't seem to make static items anymore, like they did in Morrowind. Like, you would think that with modern engines and modern gaming, that Bethesda, specifically Bethesda, could figure out how to have static items that you can display. You would think. You would think you'd be able to do that. Again, go to build mode. Grab the incense burner, put it there. CD. And the speaker. Now I'm imagining that Reynolds here found like one of those playable portable CDs and hooked it up to these speakers here to play classical rock music that we would consider modern music. Yes. You have to, the easiest way to display items is to go into build mode. That way, let me demonstrate this for you, Phoenix. If you drop, let's say, all right, drop this box. Oh wait, we can star. Why cannot? I can. For some reason, I have that box I cannot drop. All right. Star parcel package. That's weird. All right, let's see. Let's grab a different item. All right, let's grab this knife. Wait, I dropped it. Where'd it go? Ezekiel, did you... You kicked my knife, didn't you? You kicked my knife into the floor. And now it's gone. Alright, I'll try a different item. Let's grab this. Alright, now display cases are easy, because, you know, they seem to be doing a much better job to decorate your display cases. They tend not to mess up as much as, like, these shelves or counters. Display cases seem to be the only thing that Bethesda got right when it comes to displaying items. Now let's say I wanted to drop. Hopefully Ezekiel doesn't kick it this time. Alright, so if you freehand it, you basically go to the item and lift it like this. Alright? So you can freehand it like that. And then save. But again, you still have the problem of it falling through the shelf. That being the problem. So yeah, you can do either way. I find it easier to go into build mode and select the item that way. That way the item's exactly facing you and upright. Versus this and having to adjust it several different times. And figuring out which button changes the X axis or the Y axis. Yeah, like the coffee cups that were falling through this counter. Now, granted, there is a display case. This one does an amazing job. which requires aluminum and structure material. And it seems to do the best job to display your teddy bear's coffee or whatever without it falling through. These do okay as well. So. Yeah, similar to Fallout 4. Definitely similar to Fallout 4. Except that the certain shelves in Fallout 4 actually work. Like the magazine racks actually work. The bobblehead stand actually works. It doesn't have the bobbleheads falling through, so it's better to use display cases in this game than to use, like, drop the item and free place it. So, moving on. We rested.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor? Huh. Mothers. Am I right?
Do we have anything else to sell? No. Well, we have ammo. We have plenty of ammo to sell. So let's go sell that.
You ask me? Traveling in Freestar collective space without a reliable sidearm is just asking for trouble. Outlaws, Ashta, those bandits from the Don't make me regret this now.
Never, Belle. Never. Alright. Don't need you. Don't need you. Or you. Or you. And I just took all her money. Or at least most of it. And still no wide shots. Or 27s.
I tell you, I can't imagine living anywhere else.
Did I build a base? I don't remember building a base. Hang on. Oh, I did. Hang on. Let's travel to Haven real quick. Oh, I remember Haven. Okay. Haven's next to that really rich civilian outpost. I really like this planet. This is a really nice one. Have I updated this? No. Another example. Perfect example. None of these fell through. Okay. Bedroom. Bathroom. Still need to figure out what I'm doing with this Now I know people have built bases attached to the this big landing pad. In fact, I made a simple build video on my Starfield simple build series. I'm still working on. Oh, I have another person here. Who are you?
Here for a chat? Need me for something?
Oh, you're my robots expert. Do you have anything?
What are you giving me this time?
I need to start putting robots on this
Nice
place.
catching up with you.
That way she'll have a job to do. This should be the infirmary. Yeah, this is Rose's place. Oh, there's a robot right there. I need to put more stuff in here. That's Rose's desk. I could probably put some display cases in here. One of the things I haven't figured out, in fact I want to try it, is unlike in Fallout 4, or like in Fallout 4, there's magazine racks. And yet in this game you collect these fancy, where is it? Like this. These fancy magazines. But yet there's no way to display them that I can see. Or that I was able to tell. I mean, I could display these holotapes, but none of the magazines. So, unless you guys know of a display case that I haven't figured out. Maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. There's a lot of this game I haven't unlocked yet when it comes to the perks and the outpost building.
What can I do for you?
Let's go hang out with our neighbors real quick. See if they got anything new. Our rich neighbors. This is like one of the fancier civilian outposts I've ever seen.
Soyosh, we sell the best protection you'll find out here. Repair it all ourselves. Here is what we can spare to sell.
Look at the credits they have. 10,000, 10K. Not too bad. Tons of ammo. Oh, including my favorite. There we go. Let's see, do you have any 27s? No. Alright. Not too shabby. They got everything. Lots of stuff in aid. Do you have... Yes, you do. Buy both of those. I'll buy all of those. And look at all the resources. That's how you know you have a rich civilian outpost.
Remember us if you need anything else.
And of course, they have mission board. Good amount of stuff back here. I really hope in the next update, if they continue this game, is to actually have like the Homesteader DLC, kind of like in Heartfire, in Skyrim, where we can do something like this and build our own, basically, our own civilian outpost. I mean, what's the point of having the homesteader background if you can't homestead? I mean, they got it going on here.
Oof. You walk around in that? Find my associate, they can help.
So, I heard you're landing. Ask my partner if we're selling ship parts right now.
You got a whole sound system going on over here. You'll probably watch the game. Pictures of the local wildlife. Closed off barracks or bedroom. Whole workout gym back here with extra beds, storage for their people.
Things out here always need fixing. But
someone
at least
likes movies.
Sometimes other colonies will send us supplies. No way we would have
2
survived
days
without them.
for Darla. Okay, love triangle kind of thing. Someone's into sports and rock music. This is just freaking sweet. Plus this sentry guard bot right here, patrolling, making sure no one's causing trouble. Good amount of water coming in. Not probably some kind of power for their communications tower right out in front. I mean, this is really freaking clever. Place to research. Their landing zone is behind. Or, well, not really behind. More like side of it. They're mining benzine. They have a target range. Hang on. Which way? Wait. It would make more sense this way, isn't it? Like you start from here and shoot into the rocks. Wow, someone did a good job. I don't think I can jack their ship. This is their ship. Yeah. Inaccessible. Like that is just... That sounds like your character. Oh, because you're playing a bad thief, like a shipjacker kind of character, a pirate. Yippers. I mean, this map. This is a really good map. I got lucky on this one. You can make out my ship from all the way at this civilian outpost. Of course, now it's just floating there. But when I found this, I had to make an outpost nearby. I had to. There's gonna be one of the runs I'm gonna do for Starfield is a survival of one planet kind of homesteader background. Of course, I'm gonna have to have mods, which I know my wife is like, no mods, but I have to have mods for it, because otherwise I can't do the homestead kind of playthrough. And I know there's a mod out there that allows you to have like a beacon and settlers coming over to your place. I might have to use that one. Hopefully I don't have to pay for it, but we'll see. But it's an idea so far. Oh, wrong thing. Let's go with crew. Assigned a Keela to Haven. Got Ezekiel. Okay. That's good. Yes. Yes, because I kind of want to do like a settlement, you know? That's the idea. You know, kind of like what they did over there. Actually use the homesteader background. I'm not sure you can actually use the homesteader background in basic vanilla. I mean, you might run into a homesteader ship. That's a random encounter. But besides that event, there's no point in using the homesteader background. Unless you're doing outpost building. Which there are better ones if you want to get rich. But the homesteader is not about getting filthy, stinking rich. They're about choosing the right planet.
There you are.
And thriving on that planet. Make it their home. At least that's the idea that I want to do. And I know, sadly, currently at the state of Starfield, I ain't gonna need mods to do that. Unless somehow the next update for Starfield is something like you can build your own settlement, you can build your own civilian outpost or scientific outpost, and actually grow yourself and study the local flora or fauna. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people of YouTube, I'm going to cut out just a little bit early today. I hope each and every one of you had fun hanging out with me for the hour and 45 minutes we've been doing this. I got things that I want to be doing and probably take a nap. Tomorrow I should be releasing Fallout 4 Survivalist, as well as another video that I might get around to doing if everything works out well. Oh, I do have a building back there. Just realized that. And there's the tower. But anyways, as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and you have been magical with Glauncher Mage. Have a good one. Take care.
Bye-bye.